All right, welcome back. Today we're doing Dave. He is a C2 player. Actually, make sure we have game audio this time. All right, so we're doing Dave. He's C2, was C3, I think, at the time of this replay. I'm not 100% sure. It's either really low C3 or like high mid C2, that range of a rank. So yeah, definitely plenty of people in C2. If you look at the chart for distribution, C1 has, I think, almost close to the same players as D2, which kind of doesn't make sense. So, I mean, a lot of those C1 players watching a higher C2, C3 can learn quite a bit. It is honestly a really great way to try to learn. Like, go to ballchasing.com and look for a rank about one full or like two-ish ranks above you, and you just watch their gameplay and you can see what it takes to get to that point. Anyways, enough yapping. I'm still a little bit sick from yesterday, so if I sound depressed or something, that's probably why. Okay, I mean, he's playing very passive on second man, which I don't hate. We are in C2. We don't want to really be trusting our solo queue teammates here, if I'm being honest. No offense to the teammate, but not everybody here is going to be like 100% consistent. Not anybody anywhere is going to be 100% consistent. Okay. I mean, you really just really passive thus far. Okay, good save. Nice. Maybe get around this. Yeah, perfect. I don't really see anything screaming bad. I have noticed the passive play style. The goal for you guys during this vid should be to follow along with this first replay, try to actually notice mistakes that I'm noticing as well. Kind of just go through, notice patterns, and then second replay will actually dive a lot deeper into that value of the video, if you call it that. This first game here is going to be just me kind of looking at his habits and explaining why they are there and what his playstyle is and stuff like that. So the second replay that we have is going to be more of like a deep dive into how those habits actually affect his gameplay and decision making. So if you want to skip there, you can skip there. I might have it timestamped. I don't know. If I remember, I will. If I don't, it's okay. And yeah, we'll just you can skip there if it's fine, because that's when the deep dive is really going to start happening. If you want to stay, that's, you know, it's fine. Just watch with me. This is kind of the part where I look at his habits and see actually what's forming for the next part, so I can have a clear idea of what I'm actually analyzing. You can do this with one replay. You just watch it once through and then watch it again, or two works quite well, honestly. Really good shot. I don't hate this guy at all. His playstyle is really passive, but it works. But let's see what starts happening, because they start losing a little bit here. So really haven't been forced into any bad scenarios through mechs. Okay, you're playing front post here. Not a bad clear at all. Yeah, no boost. Gonna be a goal. Unfortunate. Defensive positioning definitely can use work. We were front post and pushed too far past front post. Okay, I see the defense not working very well there. I don't really see anything screaming terrible though. Honestly, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's all right. Don't want to be that guy, but definitely could work on the mechs. Mechs aren't something we neglect here. We're not coping. Mechs are a huge part of the game, so please don't cope and say mechs aren't. Mechs are like 95%, 90% of your rank. And then that last 10% really only increases in value when you get higher up in that GC2, GC3 area. Then, you know, mental and game positioning and all that's like basic positioning obviously matters quite a bit, but I'm talking about just mechs and how much they matter. Yeah, I would put that 10% there of game sense up until around GC. Then once you hit GC, yeah. Sorry, I didn't even see what this was, just yapping. How did he get scored on, and why? More like, why did he get scored on? Obviously, he got shot in the net. Okay, over. Actually, it's fine. Okay, it's actually good positioning. All right, yep, we went past front post again. Again, not a terrible play from you. If your teammate existed, I don't know what he was doing. He decided to just leave. Clocked out, went on home. Yeah, I do see the passive playstyle here. Yeah, like that's just your ball for miles and just kind of like waiting it waiting it out, but it works very well here. I would definitely advise to get a little bit more aggressive if you start ranking up into those, like, you know, mid C3, high C3, GC1 even. Like, yeah, you want to start getting a little bit more aggressive because you're going to be missing out on quite a bit of opportunities. Teammate might be there. Nah, nice try. Yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with the playstyle at all. About the most passive you can get, to a point where it's like not you throwing, it's just kind of a play style. If that makes any sense. Hopefully it does. Good pass. Your teammate's not shooting that. That's really awk. All right, well, that was first replay. Honestly, just a little breakdown, I would say. Passive play style. We're looking for defensive positioning mainly because that's what he got scored on from both. Also, chow times, a little bit of a less thing that I mentioned, but definitely was there. I haven't noticed it. So we'll look into those three things and see how it affects his gameplay in replay number 2. All right, into replay number 2, he scores. Yeah, his team scores twice off rip. So we'll see his strong suits off rip here, actually, instead of the bad. Wow, you actually do get, yeah, you get rewarded for playing less passive here. You didn't wait for the bounce, you actually shot it, and then boom, you actually get a goal because you cut him off guard. Interesting. Completely polar opposite to the playstyle we saw last, but I do see why he went there. It was very, very obvious it was his ball. It could be overthinking and not an actual passive playstyle. Shot, okay, just a kickoff goal, so not much to mention there. Pretty, it's in Dominus, it's over, bro. Nah, Dominus players are not good experience with them from my own experience, but the game sense Dominus players are interesting. This guy looked like more of a freestyler, which is fine. Good. I love your second man positioning. It's actually like next to perfect. Not to glaze, obviously. This is like very, very good second man positioning. Yeah, I think everything just falls apart in defense, if we're being honest. Get another goal soon. We'll see how you get that as well. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. Like, it's a hella aggressive challenge in your corner. And yeah, you obviously get rewarded off of it. Okay, let me just break down why I'm kind of iffy about this. Your teammate is just getting back behind you. He's probably in front post right now. He might just push up with you. Yeah, I mean, if this guy Nitro Abe was better, he gets around the ball, gets a good 50 to his teammate, your teammate just gets outplayed with you. That's the only way, I would say. Unfortunately, he doesn't get a good 50, he gets a bad one, and then it reverses the thing. Your teammate outplays his, but it's kind of up to that 50. And it's not great to just be spamming 50s. I mean, it's in your corner. I might just be over-exaggerating it. It's actually quite a good 50. You did take a 50 in your corner, and it was relatively controlled. Kind of hating for no reason. It's kind of not really on you. It's more of your teammate's mistake for playing so close. Okay. Yeah, I think you're going to get scored on from this, if not directly, but you will. Why are we positioning here? I don't know what we're doing. We should be not here, over here. This is going to make your life 3 times easier. Let's say you're right here. Okay, now it's rotated, so you're going to try to get over here. Yeah, you have time. You would be, yeah, you could still go for this ball, but yeah, I don't know. It's just a really bad positioning in the complete wrong side of the net. You end up getting the ball off of it. Good first touch. Good second. Saves it. Yeah, and then you get scored on because your teammate overcommitted. Yeah, your teammate is throwing. Like, I don't know if you know the guy or you partied in this, but hopefully not, because damn, this dude he is throwing your elo, if I'm being honest. He's overcommitting a lot. His positioning is too aggressive, and yours is like a passive playstyle, so it doesn't really help. I would go for a bump there, just a niche thing. Like, I feel like you have the mechanics here to get a bump. Like, you just put one touch here and then go around for a bump instead of going for that second touch. He is last man. You always want to be trying to capitalize on that. Eventually, it'll just kind of become automatic. When there's a last man, you demo or bump or whatever. Nice try in the 50. Really like this pressure. Dude, I'm glazing again, but the second man positioning is kind of insane, if I'm being honest. The defensive positioning is dog shit, but Sorry. Okay, maybe not dog shit, but it's definitely not ideal. I think we just have to be watching this demo, if I'm being honest. He's behind you. It's a tough demo to watch. I don't even blame you. Your teammate's just committing for their corner boost too. Like, again, I don't know where your teammate is. It almost kind of just ended up me blaming your teammate so far, but I mean, it is what it is. You can't say it's not his fault for committing for corner boost in their side, not yours. Yeah, the only real thing you can do there is just watch that demo, be a little bit more aware. I don't see anything hugely wrong, again, except for your defensive positioning. Again, wrong side of the net. Teammate did a terrible job forcing, but we'll break this down a little bit more because this is the first real goal that isn't 100% on your teammate. Okay, maybe not 100%, but yeah, mainly on your teammate. Yeah. We really shouldn't be in our corner here defending like this. A lot of the time, that's just gonna be own goaling. If I were you, you would just go here, 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 and play almost like this. Like here, let's say you're at the same spot, so like here. You'd still be able to cut this. It's a very good shot from him, and your teammate did absolutely nothing to stop it. But you could, it's just a little bit of a difference. Like if you're here and the ball is shot, you should be able to have some boost. Yeah, let's say you come here, 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 here. Yeah, it's going to be a lot easier of a time to save this. And even if you did hit it here, you were just own going. Maybe you hit the post and something wide or something, but a lot of the time you will own goal this. Just to mention on the defense is, I don't know, like genuinely how you're this rank. Maybe I'll look at your tracker. I don't know, because your positioning is good. The mechs are not great, but it kind of fits the passive playstyle. I don't see anything directly wrong. Definitely mechs and your defensive positioning. If you fix your defensive positioning, you're pretty much on the road to being a game sense god. Actually just has one thing holding you back, and that's your defensive positioning. Good positioning here, at the very least. Your teammate was on backboard with you, but it's fine. Okay, your teammate can chow this way for him. Again, you're not on the right side of the net. You really need to break that habit. All right, see, look, perfect. You saw it and you noticed it. Now you're on the right side of the net. You're correct where you are. Okay, you get bumped, but your teammate has it. It's fine. Now we're out of positioning again. I would chow this. Good shot. Your teammate's there, right? Really good shot. I mean, your teammate has no boost. I don't know why he's channeling this in the first place. This is a good challenge, though. I don't see anything wrong with this. It's just a really good outplay from him. Well placed as well. You definitely shouldn't be in the corner, though, to be fair. Like, off of this bump, when you get bumped here, you should kind of just turn around and go back to net. Like, once you get bumped here, he has your boost. You know he has your boost. You can either go directly around and just, sit here again. Or if I were you, I'd probably just go up on backboard. It's going to be a little bit more of a less awkward spot like here. You just kind of play this spot. Yeah, this is going to be a free save. Your teammate's going to be playing low 90% of the time, especially considering the tank is empty. But yeah, that'd be the only thing I'd do. But that's really niche. Not even like GCs and shit, and SSL might not even be doing that, if I'm being honest. It was not necessarily a bad challenge. It just had unfortunate circumstances since your teammate was no boost. Good shot, nice. Again, the mechs just need work. Like, realistically, it shouldn't be taking you like a down, up, and then shot type of thing. You could just air dribble this. You have 60 boost almost, 50 going into it. Yeah, 100% should just be an aerial. The mechs are just holding you back. It's probably not what you want to hear, but it is what it is. The mechs and the defensive positioning. It could be, again, like I said in the beginning, it might be overthinking type of thing, which is causing a passive playstyle, worse mechs, etc. But I'm not in your head, and it doesn't exactly scream overthinking. It kind of feels like this is just your natural playstyle. Nice bump. Your teammate might be there. Just get back. Yeah, this is your ball. You can just chow this. It's fine. 50. Get this boost. Play net. Playing a little bit passive again, but this is fine. I don't like that chow. That's gonna be in. Yep. Okay. So, two things. One, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is okay. You're just kind of waiting for a result. Here, I would be in the net instead of on the right side of this line, be on the left side of it. Like the goal line here, this, instead of being here, you literally just move over here. face like this. It's going to put you in a slightly better position, and also going to give you a little bit of a better angle to see what Carson has on the ball. If you also just stay here, you can just probably jump for this and actually get a good save. I mean, he just dust your teammates. He has no boost. Again, I don't know how he has no boost, but it's unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, the defensive positioning is really, really bad, though. Unfortunately, both your teammates have left you back in 2v1s consistently. It's not ideal, but that is what it is. You can't do much about that. That'll happen in any rank. It does not matter. Yeah, I would just try to position in the net there and then hope that you can see Carson has it before you. Teammate saves this. Nice. Maybe a goal. Yeah, just giving him the ball. Questionable challenge, from being honest, but okay, this is fine. You're kind of just digging in it. You get the boost and just leave. Actually, just let you shoot it. Nice try. Again, Max there. Should have been a goal. Again, Max should have been a goal. Missing out on a lot of shot opportunities just because you're Max. I wouldn't put you above your rank mech-wise. I would definitely put you below it. No offense, you know. I'm not trying to be like a cruel critic here, but the mechs aren't above your rank, if we're being honest. Like, you missed out on 2 shot opportunities just here from having bad mechs. But I would definitely summarize it as you already have very good game sense in general and decision making. I would fix the defensive positioning 100%. Try to position in the net instead of on the sides, and try to position wide side instead of close. Don't push out a front post too early. Just those 3 things for defense. And then, yeah, your passive playstyle works, and I would just work on your mechs. And if the mech issue is like something when it comes to confidence, like if in free play you're hitting triple resets consistently, and then you come in here and you're just like absolute dog shit, that's just going to be something I've struggled with. So how to actually approach that would be have a daily warm-up / routine. It doesn't have to be just a warm-up. Like, you can hit free play for 5 minutes and call that a warm-up, but I would have a little bit of a routine. Like, just hit the same 2 or 3 packs every day. Just hit those 3 packs before you get on. Just 1 full cycle. That's it. Something that warms up your mechs. And eventually it'll like boost your confidence. It's that type of thing where it's like momentum builds. It's almost like a cliche at this point, but how confidence works is you prove to your own brain that I can do this over and over through repetition. When you're inconsistent on the game, your brain doesn't pick up on the pattern. So if you do it every single day, non-negotiable, 20 minutes where you just hop in, do 1, 2, 3 training packs, whatever you find comfortable. It doesn't have to be like specific mech stuff, but I would at least have like 1 aerial one in, 1 ground one in, 1 shooting one. That's it. Something like that. So you get all the stuff covered, and then over time it'll spiral. Probably take around like a month or so, and you'll get that confidence boost you really do need in your mechs. And if it isn't your confidence, again, it's just going to help your mechs if you incorporate that anyways. I have a little bit of a schedule myself. When I hop on, do 5-10 minutes of free play, do a cross map thing I custom made for myself, just cross map setups, do a few of those, and then we hop into a delayed flicks pack. I have no clue what the code is, if I'm being honest. Delayed flicks, then that's just for ground dribbles. You have also air dribble mastery, which is really nice, great pack, or realistic air dribbles. Both of those are very good. And yeah, just those 4 packs we do, just do maybe like half hour total. And yeah, it just gets your mechs really warmed up and ready for ranked or ready for whatever you're doing. But you don't have to grind free play for days and days and days and hours every day just to get good mechs. That's just not how it works. It will work, but it's just not going to be fun nor consistent. Your body, you're just not going to want to do it. And that's the biggest thing, is eventually you're just not going to want to play the game anymore. And then your brain associates Rocket League with boredom mech training, and it's just not fun. Just do whatever that makes it fun for you, and that's going to help you be more consistent in the long term. All right, enough of a yap shush. Hope you enjoyed the vid. Hope you learned something from it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.